Oh, wow. Hi, people. Hi. So I'm going to wait a couple minutes and then I'll go ahead and get started everything, showing you how to get the best carrier fit for your body type. Go watch Barney. Go eat some chips. Hi, everybody. So many people joining us today. Oh, thank you. This is the International Baby Wearing Week shirt. I'm never going to stop wearing this shirt. So let's see here. I will wait another minute and then I will start just to make sure you guys share with everybody so everybody watches how to get the best carrier fit for your body type. Have a seat, please. There you go. You get your water. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm very excited for Beco U. This is how to achieve the best carrier fit for your body type. I'm Brittany from Baby Wearing International of Hampton Roads, and I'm going to discuss that with you now. I'm going to discuss the wide variety of body types that Beco fits, the features that help you achieve a good fit, and troubleshooting tips for specific body types. And then after that, I will take a couple questions. So please, please, please hold all of your questions until the end of the scope so I don't miss them.
Mommy,
so Beco carriers fit a wide variety of body types. So the carrier features and components that help accommodate the various ranges of body types are first, the waist belt. It extends up to 59 inches, which is great. When you're wearing the carrier, you can cross the straps. That helps out a ton. And then they have the perfect fit adjusters, which is this right here. I know that when I first started, I didn't know what this was. It's a perfect fit adjuster. And it makes the carrier and the baby much more comfortable. So, the most common mistake that people make when trying to achieve a comfortable fit with their carrier is they wear the carrier straps too loosely. And I'm going to address that by exploring the few different body types. So one of the more common questions that I get with plus size for me, so the waist belt placement. So in order to get the waist belt close enough, once I put it in there, when I pull, this is the Beco Gemini that I'm using. Whenever I'm tightening the carrier, like first I'll make sure it's where I want it at on me. And then I kind of bounce and pull to help get that nice and snug up against me here. See, I don't have any gaps here, like that. So I make sure that's tight enough. And then I'm going to use my doll here. Whoop, this is Creepy. I'm going to use Creepy as my demo. I cross the straps. This helps a lot. So here, And I just buckle in here too. Yes, this is a Beco Gemini. And buckle. And then what I do is I will pull through here, pull out that extra slack there, because you gotta make sure you get the straps nice and tight to make sure it's comfortable. And then I pull to tighten. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. I'll pull through all that looseness, so it's not loose here anymore for me. And I'll pull it tight. Now, since I have a large bust, and that kind of helps me with the carrier, getting everything comfortable, so I don't have to get it as tight, and the baby's nice and snug up against me. You can't see Creepy's face, but she has an open airway and everything like that, so the carrier is right here on me, that way that it's not in the way of my breast. It helps out there. So for petite wearers, to help with that, say like the carrier is tightened all the way and you can't really get it any more tightened, what you can do is place it at your natural waist. Like, here is your waist here, right where your natural waist starts, like where your hips start at. Put the carrier there, and it'll kind of hold the carrier in place there. And then you'll also use your other tightening, like your shoulders and everything, to keep it straight. It'll kind of help the waist belt from sinking. So another thing that you can do is with petite wearers is make sure that your straps are tightened properly, like tightened enough. That helps a lot. Like, I cannot stress enough how important it is to get your carrier straps tight. Another thing, like a big thing, is having the straps crossed. That definitely helps keep it tightened. So right now I can do about like 2 or 3 questions maybe. So what questions do you have for me about the carrier, getting the carrier fit comfortably for you? How do you get the straps off your neck? You can actually, I like mine there, but if it's a little bit looser, you can kind of pull them this way and this way. It's not going to work for me because I have huge linebacker shoulders, but in the Soleil, it's easier for me to keep the straps off my neck. Let's see. How does the fit work for the back? For the back carry, it's the same way to get it tightened for the front. When I'm tightening the back, it's the same way. I'll make sure that it's comfortable in place. Of course, you're not going to back carry with it like this in the Gemini, but when I'm getting it tightened, I will get it right on my waist, and then I will kind of jump and tighten like this just to keep everything nice and tight for me. I can do one more question. How tight is too tight? When you are uncomfortable, it is too tight. If the baby is uncomfortable, it could be too tight also. So that is a personal preference to how tight is too tight. Like for me here, this does not hurt me at all. This is not too tight. But if I were to go any more than this, it would be too tight. So any other questions, I would like to direct you to Beco Community, which is an awesome, awesome group with a ton of educators and more of your peers who can help you with the carriers as well. But don't forget, I cannot stress enough, the most common mistake, like with the carrier, trying to get it comfortable, is wearing the straps too loosely. So if you're uncomfortable, the first thing you need to do is tighten your straps. So yes, again, I'm Brittany. See you on Facebook.